Hey guys, long time no see. Oh my god, I have had the nicest break away from life. I do love Christmas, I can't lie, but New Year's for me is just my favourite time of year. It's like the world's best Sunday reset happening, but instead of for the week, it's for the year. It is now the 3rd of January and I'm home for the first time in literally since Christmas. Boxing Day, yeah. That was the last time I was here. It is looking like an absolute mess in here. And I really badly need to just sort things, tidy, clean, get rid of things. Like, I'm so excited just to get into that wardrobe and just throw things away, because I feel like I have accumulated so much stuff over the past year, and even longer to be honest, that I just don't really wear and I don't use. And where I'm moving into Phil's in a couple of weeks, I don't have room to bring all this stuff, so I really need to get rid of some things. And the worst thing is that I have also bought a few extra things over Christmas, like in the sales and stuff, so oops. Enjoy my cleansing aura, and hopefully it will motivate other people to do the same, because I tell you now, I am not, like, I'm excited, but I am just not looking forward to the actual process of doing it. I'm excited for it to be done. I'm not excited to do it. We've got to be in London to meet my sister at 4, so I have to be ready to go by 3. So basically I've got an hour. I've literally just whizzed through my makeup and skincare stuff and like a random shelf that I had that was just full of just rubbish, so that feels pretty good. I've still got like a load of other like random stuff in my bedside table that I need to sort out, but my main concern is my clothes, so I'm gonna just park the little bits and I'm just gonna get on with the wardrobe now. I think it is so bright in here and I'm not complaining. Like, this is the only vitamin D that I'm gonna get today. Oh, I don't even know where to start. This is actually so cozy. I forgot I had this. I'm trying to be brutal and get rid of things that I know doesn't suit me. Like, I have worn this stuff recently. So I used to be like, oh, I'll only get rid of things that I haven't worn in the last like 6 months. I've worn some of this stuff and hated it, so I'm getting rid of it. This is the dress that I did my interview in, where I got my job, and good memories while it's going. Okay, this is sad. I actually really like this dress, and it is really nice, but it's just not my vibe anymore. This is the leather skirt that I got out in my Vlogmas, and I put it on and I was like, it's too sexy for work. I bought it and I've just not worn it. I think I'm gonna just sell it. This was my birthday dress, November 2023, and I have not worn it. Again, just don't think it's my vibe anymore. Like, I love that mesh style, and actually I just bought a dress that I think I'm gonna wear to a wedding this year. Very similar, like mesh ruffle style, but where this is a short dress, I don't know, like as I've got a bit older, I just think it feels a bit too like young for me now. It feels like something I would have worn pre-25, and I'm now 28. I need to learn my lesson about vintage, because these are not vintage and they do not fit me. Oh my god, these are like Mamma Mia dungarees that I bought, and I actually really like them. It's 2 o'clock and I have almost completely just done everything super quickly. It's not amazingly tidy in here, like everything is sort of on the floor, but it's better than what it was, and I am going to just do the last bits now, like get everything into bags and then move it into the spare room, and then I'm just going to take things to the charity shop over the next couple of days. Now I have an hour to get ready, so I'm going to go and shower now, get ready, and then we are going to the theatre tonight to see the pantomime at the Palladium. So really looking forward to that, and we're going to go into London a little bit earlier, get some drinks, get some dinner, and yeah, should be fun. So gonna go do that. I actually got ready in such good time. It is 20 to 3 now and we're leaving at 3 o'clock. So what I think I'm going to do now is just pack my bag, get ready to go, and I might just clear this bed a little bit because it is a little bit messy. It's not too bad, but it's just like bits from the weekend and then stuff that needs to go in my drawers which I've not cleared out yet, so that is why it's a little bit messy. This is all my donations pile, so I've got quite a few things going, which is nice. Feels good, feels like that reset vibe that I was talking about earlier. I will see you either tomorrow or later. Good morning. It is 8 o'clock. I set my alarm. I'm getting back into a routine. I feel like I always used to do this when I was going back to school, but I have really needed to get up early the last couple of days because I keep waking up at 9 o'clock. So I set my alarm for 7:30 and I was struggling. Like I was saying last night, we saw the panto at the Palladium and oh my god, it was so good. I won't say anymore in case anyone's going to see it. I think it's the third time we've seen a panto at the Palladium and it's just always so good. It's always very similar, but it's always very good. It's always very funny. So yesterday was quite chaotic, as you can see. I'm going to continue that today. I've also got to do a run, and I think that's about it, like, that I definitely have to do today. It's going to be a day of, yeah, kind of getting back to normality. Tomorrow we're out with my cousins, so tomorrow's going to be a bit more like, I won't be here to sort things out. I really want to make sure that like everything's ready before I go back to work on Monday because I'm in the office Monday. I want to make sure my space is like clear and ready to go. Before I start that, I think I'm going to go and grab a tea and I'm just going to sit and read for a bit because I really haven't read properly for a while. But I haven't had much chance to read, and I'm still reading this book that I was reading over Christmas. I don't know whether to finish it or just start a new one. I'm thinking I really want to read like a physical book, and I've got quite a few physical books on my to be read that I can see over there, and I'm just thinking, should I just start one of those? So I'm going to go make a tea, have a think about it, maybe read some blurbs, and then I'm going to decide. Decided I'm gonna DNF that book that's on my Kindle. It's a good book for like Christmas, and it was what I wanted, just to like chill and read, but I'm just not really that interested in it right now. And I have this thing, and this is why I didn't complete my reading goal this year, is that like I'm reading a book and I'm like, oh, it's not that bad, like I guess I'll finish it. And then that stops me from reaching my reading goal because I'm reading a book that I really don't want to read, and then I find every other thing to do in the world other than read that book, and then it takes me weeks to finish it. So I'm only on like 32% of that book, and when I was doing Vlogmas I was on like 20. So I think I'm just going to do not finish it. Like I said a minute ago, I have loads of books that I need to read, like physical books. I'm just going to go through those now, and I think I'm going to just pick one that I want to read. So let's have a look. Okay, most of these are books that I haven't read, although I have read Why Am I Like This, and I have read Wet Paint. I keep hearing such good things about The Favourites. This is a proof, so looks slightly different, but I've heard really good things about that. They say it's kind of like Wuthering Heights meets Taylor Jenkins Reid, so I don't know, maybe that, but I'm really in the mood to read this. I've wanted to read it for years, so I'm like thinking maybe I will read this. That is one option. So first potential book, Breast and Eggs. I just feel like this has been spoken about so much, and I've wanted to read it for ages. I bought this so long ago that it's actually a little bit dusty. Considering that one, or The Trunk, which I picked up from work, and again it sounds really good. I'm not going to go through what the blurbs are, but they are both, I believe they're both, yeah, translated Japanese, and I love translated fiction. I don't know, it's just like something that I really enjoy. I feel like starting off well with a book slash genre that I really enjoy, it's probably a good way to start the year. I'm just really intrigued by this book, and I thought about it last night when I was like, oh, I want to read. I was thinking like, oh, I really want to read that. I'm just gonna be really annoyed if I'm not interested in it. I think that's the thing that's putting me off, but Murakami said it's breathtaking, and you know I love that man. Right, I think I'm gonna do it. I will read this, but not right now. I've had this for so long and I want to read it, so let's do it while I'm in the mood. I'm on the floor now. Most other areas are done. It is this final area that I really need to crack. Oh god. I ended up making a coffee and getting a bag at the same time. This is full of God knows what. It's like t-shirts, pyjamas, gym stuff, whatever, and I just need to downsize and get rid of as much stuff as possible, which is really hard because I like quite a lot of the stuff that's in there, and I already did this like 6 months ago, and it's just going to be like, for me this is the hardest one because it's stuff where I'm like, oh, I could wear that like under my jumpers, or I could wear that here, wear that there. Hey Google, shuffle songs by One Direction. I bought this top maybe 3 years ago. It is Zara. When did I get this? Coming up to 2 years. The label's out it now, but it always had the label on it. I've never worn this. I love it so much, but I have never worn it. But I actually love it. It's so pretty. I cannot bear to get rid of it. I think it's so nice. I'm gonna keep it. Here is where we're at. This is part of the gym stuff. Let's do part 2, which is probably what I'm dreading more, to be honest. I think I need to go back through everything and just get rid of more stuff. Oh my god, this is just insane. Oh, this is actually ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Right, I got a little bit carried away, but here is my donations pile. I got 3 bags full, so I am so pleased. That is proper downsizing for me. I've got a sales pile going on over here, which needs to be sorted properly, but I'm thinking I've kept that fairly, you know, there's not loads there basically, because I just think I can't sell everything, I can't keep everything. I need to get rid of most things, and then these are the things that are most likely to sell because they've got like good brands or they're band t-shirts or something like that. So that's that. And now I'm going to show you the drawers. I am actually really proud of them. So yesterday, I'm just gonna actually preface this with, yesterday I sorted out the top 2 drawers. The top 2 drawers where I keep my makeup and hair stuff. So I sorted that yesterday, and that was a lot of the things that I'd got rid of, and it was like old makeup that I'd kept like just in case, or things that I don't use anymore, or hairbands that are like broken and I'd kept like, I don't know why, but I just kept them. Okay, in here we have the makeup that I use basically every day. I've got lipsticks and I've got a round nail file. Don't know why that's there, but they always come in handy. All of my makeup that I use like daily that's not expensive, so I don't mind if it gets a bit like, you know, mucky in there. The rest of the expensive stuff's up here. And my moisturiser. This one is hair stuff, and my contact lenses. Well, it's kind of random, but it's mostly hair stuff. I've got a Tangle Teaser, my, what's it called? My Denman, and then like hair bands, claw clips, and my scrunchies here. This has had a massive downsizing. Oh my god, I've got rid of so much stuff out of here. This is literally just the stuff I use on a daily basis. So we've got hair stuff. Down here we've got some rollers, and that's that, and then my Dyson. Drawer number 1, we have got short sleeve tops, t-shirts for every day, long sleeve tops, and t-shirts for the gym, and my Christmas Wham t-shirt and my England shirt. And this one, another impressive one, is pyjamas. We've got pyjamas here, and then like comfy shorts that I like to wear around the house and like in the summer and stuff. Long sleeved gym tops, short sleeve gym tops, gym shorts. And I think that's a sports bra, which I probably should keep my sports bras separately, so I'm going to do that now. The next part of the day is, I was going to say the hardest part, but I feel like that was pretty hard, and I'm still not completely done. But I think I'm done for now. But the rest of it now is just going to be me. I'm going to get ready for the gym so that I feel motivated. I am going to take these things to a charity shop and donate them, and I need to go and do my food shop, and the food needs to be things that I'm going to be like making when I'm prepping breakfasts and my lunches. So I need to make a shopping list basically. So I'll do that now, get ready for the gym, and then coax myself out of the house. I made it to the gym. I'm here. I'm going to go and do my first run of the year. I'm now following a training program for the half marathon in March. It's really good though. Where I started training like last year, like summer sort of time, I've built myself up from doing nothing all the way to about 7k is like the longest I've done. And that was in October or November, the 7k, and then I've done like six and a half since then, like December. So I'm not feeling too bad, and the first run today for the actual proper training for the marathon is 3.2k. So it's like a super easy one to get me back into the swing of things since Christmas. Do you know what? That might even be no, it's my first run since the new year, but I have done a run since Christmas, so that's good. And that was a 5k. So yeah, feeling pretty good. Gonna go in there now and get 3k done. I'm back from the gym. I did do 3.2k. I am very, very pleased. I also went to the shops, got all my stuff. I've prepped my salad, and I put all of my stuff in the charity shop. So I'm feeling really good, really productive, and I've done everything that I wanted to do today. So that is like, I'm gonna have a shower now. We have got family round, so I'm gonna have a shower, get like ready for the evening, have some dinner, and then I'm gonna go to Phil's tonight, and I think we're just gonna chill and watch a film really. I'm feeling really, really positive about the new year, to be honest. I think sometimes I feel really overwhelmed and I think, God, there's so much I need to do and I don't know if I can do it in time, or get back into the swing of things, and I don't know if anybody else feels particularly overwhelmed. I think sometimes on social media I see people doing stuff and saying like, new year, new me, and like this, and we need to buy this, and we need to be like this, and this is what we're gonna do, and all these lists of things, and I'm just like, I find it quite intense, and a bit much sometimes, but I do still like to lean into the fact that this is the new year and I do want to start as I mean to go on. But it's like finding that balance, really. I think the other things that I do really want to do is obviously get back into a reading routine, and I really want to start meditating. We all know I suffer with anxiety, and I really want to kind of get some better tools and look after myself a little bit more with that this year. So that's something that's on my list of things to do. But I think right now I'm going to focus on making sure I keep my space nice and like free of clutter. I can focus on like moving in with Phil, and I can put healthy things like into my body, and hopefully that will have like a positive outcome. And I think that's just like an easy way to start. Exercise, eating good, and good routines. That's like for me the key, and I think getting back into that is a really good thing for the new year. Okay, I'm gonna go for a shower and I will see you all soon.